For the love of boundaries. We all have our boundaries guiding us through our lives. Some individuals' boundaries are set in stone, other people's boundaries move with the tides. Why are boundaries so important? Human boundaries are the bedrock of peace. Therefore, if they are compromised, ignored, pushed aside, or trampled, they become landmines and the very root to every conflict. From the common person's household in form of a simple argument to any world war, all of it originates back to breaking boundaries. This is a strong statement, but let us think about it. Often we do not recognize the importance of boundaries. In fact, not many of us even give much thought to the mere existence of boundaries. Similar to the phenomenon of stress, boundaries are invisible and often are only recognized when they are crossed. Boundaries take shape and form through the consequences of their abuse. Boundaries are also tied to respect, self-preservation, self-esteem, self-love, and strength. We often find contradictions in life. Boundaries are one of those contradictions. As we want to say yes to the world, to life, to relationships, and to love, we need to use the word no to define our boundaries. In the book Boundary Power by Mike O'Neill, the author describes the word no as a chisel that we use working on a statue. Everything we do not want needs to be chiseled away with the word no, in order to get what we want to say yes to. When the artist starts with an unrefined block of material and begins to chisel away, she is working on beautifying this unrefined piece of material, changing it into the clear image that she has of her art. This unrefined block represents the person before boundaries are set. While it is unnecessary to discuss boundaries that have been broken between world powers over many historical events causing devastation for the people, it is essential that we address boundaries between parents and children, boundaries at work, boundaries in romantic relationships, with neighbors, parents, in-laws, and all other meaningful relationships. Through the recognition of these boundaries, you will be able to chisel your life into the beautiful work of art that you always wanted it to be. You will be able to make meaningful decisions and useful choices, and protect yourself from hurtful relationships that will drain and devastate you. You will feel empowered and will gain respect because you will recognize and no longer compromise your boundaries. Once you will find this source of strength, you will see the world through an empowering looking glass and gain the perspective of an individual who feels to be in control of his or her life.